In this video, we're going to be solving some inequalities. Solving inequalities is a lot like solving equations, but there are a couple of important differences. The first of which is that there is not just one solution to an inequality. There are really an infinite number of solutions. The other is that we have to be very careful when multiplying or dividing by a negative number. When we're using algebra to simplify the inequality, and we do that, multiply or divide by a negative number, we need to remember to flip the inequality sign. We're going to change the direction of the inequality sign. And we're going to get some practice doing that here. So let's do problem 1. 10 times x plus 13. And the way we say that symbol is greater than or equal to 83. Now, for the most part, we're just going to be rewriting that inequality sign. So, much like when we're solving an equation, we want to do the opposite, and we're going to do it to both sides. So the last thing that was being done to the variable is to add 13. So we are going to subtract 13 from both sides. And then we will simplify that. So that's going to cancel out those 13s. On the left side, we can see that we are getting closer to x by taking that step. And we have 10x is greater than or equal to 70. Now, just one more step to go. X is being multiplied by 10. We need to do the opposite. That would be to divide by 10. And we need to do the same to the opposite side. So those 10s are going to cancel each other out, leaving us just with x on the left side, still greater than or equal to, and 70 divided by 10 is 7. And that's our answer. X is any number that is greater than or equal to 7. So that includes 7, 7.5, 8, 9, any number that's equal to 7 or larger, including fractions and all kinds of decimals. Okay, let's do number 2. Negative 2 times x plus 8 is greater than 42. This does not have a line underneath it, so that's just a greater than symbol. So let's start by simplifying and getting closer to x. The last thing that was done is to add 8. So we're going to subtract 8 from both sides. That will give us 2x minus 2x is greater than 34. 42 minus 8 is 34. Now, x is being multiplied by negative 2, so we need to divide both sides by negative 2. And the alarm bells should probably be going off now, because hopefully you remember that when we multiply or divide by a negative number, we need to change the direction of that inequality. So I would do that right away so we don't forget to do it. These negative 2's are going to cancel. They leave us with x on the left side. 34 divided by negative 2 is negative 17. So that would be our answer to solving the inequality for number 2. It would be any number less than negative 17, but not negative 17. So negative 18, negative 17.5, and any number in the negative direction of the number line. Okay, let's clear that off and go to your practice problems. Very similar problems. The numbers have been changed. Go ahead and try to solve those problems. Pause the video, and when you're ready, continue the video to see the answers. Okay, there are the answers. X is greater than or equal to 6, and x is less than negative 12.